Lawrence. Lawrence, the ball drops it, turns around, dunks it.
Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Check it out, y'all. Come on. We got
Frazier, another drive and another dunk. Boy, I tell you.
Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Check it out, y'all. Come on. Don't stop, don't stop.
And it's stolen away. Clark puts the layup, and it's good.
Yeah, we on the road. Bring it. Yeah.
And takes it back.
Yeah.
Atkins,
Don't stop. Gonna eat my vein. Don't stop your game, y'all. Don't stop.
the lane. There's the
Don't
three.
stop.
And it's good.
Don't stop.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Pike County Central High School for basketball action. Should be a good one here tonight. It's Pike Central hosting Eastridge. Two teams that are on a roll, Larry. Both of them coming in at 6-1 here at this juncture.
Yeah, that's right. Their last 7 games, there's both of them 6-1. Only loss for Pike Central was here on the home floor. That was to Belfry, 67-62. And Eastridge's only loss was at to Perry County Central at Buckhorn in the Big Lou Coaches Cancer Classic. And they lost that game 55-42. Of course, their last 2 wins that they've been credited for was forfeits from Jenkins, home and away, where Jenkins is not putting out a boys team this year. But, we've seen Eastridge over at Belfry. Last week we was over there, and it's kind of funny. It's score over there was 57-52 that Eastridge beat Belfry, and Belfry beat Pike Central here 67-62. So it was a 5-point difference, just 10 points apart on each side.
Well, you look at the numbers across the board of these teams. Let's see, field goal percentage, Pike Central 46.7, Eastridge 48.5, pretty close.
Pretty close.
36.8 behind the three-point line for Pike Central, 38.8 for Eastridge. Pike Central shoots 73% from the free throw line, 69.2 for Eastridge. Let's see, points scored. Pike Central does score more points. They score 74.5 points a game. Eastridge scored 64.7. And in points allowed, Pike Central on 66.5 and 63.2 for Eastridge. And rebounds real close as well, 31.5 for the Hawks and 29.6 for the Warriors, Larry.
Well, I tell you, that's, of course, I was looking at Pike Central, their last 4 games, Charlie, they're averaging 89.5 points a game. They've really got it going on. As we was here last week, they put 94 points up against Betsy Lane. They had 92 against Phelps, 82 against Floyd Central, and 82 against Rose Hill Christian, and then they put 90 points up against Floyd Central. So they're really filling the bucket up right now. For Eastridge, we've seen them, like I said, over at Belfry, they're led in scoring by Isaac Woods with 14.9. You've got Braxton Stanley at 10.5, Jonathan Mills at 11.9, 11.5 for Eli Rose. Eli Sykes, you might as well say 10 points a game, 9.9. So they got 5 players in double figures, and that's what makes the team hard to defend because, it's balanced scoring.
It is. You got a lot of people to look out for. Pike Central, they've got 3 of their starters in double figures. Josh DeToit, 19.7 points a game. Jalen Rigdon, 18.1. And then Bryce Adkins comes in at 11.1. Then Lawrence comes in at 9.4, just outside of the double figures. And then Latte Childers, 6.7 points a game. But the thing about it, man, they're just shooting the ball extremely well. Those guys are shooting lights out behind the three-point line. What, they have 18 threes the other night against Betsy Lane?
15 3-point. They had 45 points behind the three-point line. And then they put an additional 17 points up at the foul line. So they had 62 points out of their 94 points they scored in that night. 62 of them was three-point line or the free throw line. You just don't beat a team like that.
No, you don't. It's tough. One of those kind of nights is, both teams coming in right now trying to get ready for the district tournament's coming up here in about 2 weeks.
It is.
I mean, we're right on top of it right now, so we'll see how things work out. I guess we'll take a break, and we'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
At Home Care Health Services, we provide award-winning one-on-one attention to our patients in their own homes. Home Care Health Services is a Medicare and Medicaid certified agency founded by a nurse who saw a need in our region over 30 years ago. Since then, we have provided care for thousands of patients right where they belong. Ask for us by name with your family practitioner. Home Care Health Services at 606-432-2111.
Appalachian Wireless invites you to start the new year off with a bang. What better way than with a new Samsung device? The new Samsung Galaxy S21, S21 Plus, and S21 Ultra are the latest and hottest devices of the new year with great cameras, all-day battery life, and faster processors. The S21 is the phone everyone wants and will be jealous of. From now till the end of February, the new Samsung S21 models will be $400 off the Advantage plan at Appalachian Wireless and AppalachianWireless.com. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
A satellite signal comes from outer space. The satellite office across the country. And their call center? We'd better not even go there. So if you want to do business in your hometown with people you know and trust, call Cable.
Gearhart Broadband is locally owned and operated. Our #1 concern is giving you, your neighbors, and your community friendly, local customer support. Get everything you want. Go local. Go Gearhart Broadband.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Gearhart Broadband has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Adaptive Home Wi-Fi to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Gearhart Broadband online for a great offer.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearhart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearhart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearhart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearhart.com.
Welcome back to the Hawks Nest here on campus at Pike Central as clock ticking down to tip-off time here between East Ridge and Pike Central. And, Charlie, what time we've got a little time before we have the starting lineups. I'd like to let everyone know that we're live tonight on Facebook, YouTube, and Intermountain Cable's Channel 5 at HD 105. You can also listen to it on WXLR 104.9. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, we encourage you to like and share and give us a comment on who you're rooting for and where you're rooting from. Let everyone know that if you like and share that the next time we have a broadcast, that he will give you a notification on your phone and you'll be able to follow the rest of the game through the regular season all the way up through the tournament.
Absolutely. Appreciate everybody tuning in, whether it's on radio, TV, or internet. We appreciate you. Should be a good one here tonight. These two teams on paper match up really good. Both of them love to shoot the three. I think, I'm not sure how many average in Pike Central is, but I know that East Ridge is average shooting about 7 threes and making 7 threes a night. I've looked back and see what Pike Central's doing as far as their average, but they put up a bunch the other night.
Well, I tell you, the other night when they hit those 15, they were coming in that game, they were averaging 8 makes a game. And they're still at that 8.4, and also averaging scoring 12.4 points a game from the free throw line. So that's a lot of points from your free throw and your three-point line. So we're going to take a short break, and then we'll be back for the starting lineups when we return to Intermountain Sports Network.
A satellite signal comes from outer space. The satellite office across the country. And their call center? We'd better not even go there. So if you want to do business in your hometown with people you know and trust, call Cable.
Gearhart Broadband is locally owned and operated. Our number one concern is giving you, your neighbors, and your community friendly, local customer support. Get everything you want. Go local. Go Gearhart Broadband.
Appalachian Wireless invites you to start the new year off with a bang. What better way than with a new Samsung device? The new Samsung Galaxy S21, S21 Plus, and S21 Ultra are the latest and hottest devices of the new year with great cameras, all-day battery life, and faster processors. The S21 is the phone everyone wants and will be jealous of. From now till the end of February, the new Samsung S21 models will be $400 off the Advantage plan at Appalachian Wireless and AppalachianWireless.com. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian.
And welcome back to Pike County Central as we're about ready to get the starting lineups. We'll bring them to you as they bring them to us. For East Ridge, number 4, Jonathan Mills. Number 10, Isaac Woods. Braxton Stanley, number 24. Hunter Dameron, number 25. And Eli Sachs, number 22. Coached by Coach Brady Justice.
And now for your Pike County Central Hawks.
That's the reason I always put that.
At guard, number 0, Jalen Richter.
And for Pike County Central at guard, number 0, Jalen Rigdon. Number 1, Josh DeToit. Number 5, Bryce Atkins. And number 11, Latte Childress. And number 24, Kasape Lawrence. And of course, Robert Amos, coach. So we're about ready to get started, Charlie. We've got a viewer watching in, rooting on both teams from Alabama.
Yep, good to see those folks on there tonight. And we're getting ready for the opening pass as the coin flip went to the Warriors.
Looks like East Ridge will have it, you're right.
And it'll be Woods bringing it up the floor, man-to-man out there by the Pike Central Hawks. I'll get it out top. Over now to, Mills. Get it back down in the corner. Back out top it comes to Mills. Gets it over now to Dameron. Looking down inside. They try to back it in. Sykes. Little hook shot's good.
Boy, I tell you, just backed him down and up and over him, Eli Sykes.
Rigdon in the front court now for Pike Central. Gives it back. Childress now gets it over. They'll work it back out top to Rigdon again. Taking it out, he'll bring it back out top of the key. Man-to-man out there by the Warriors as well. Childress gives it back out top to Adkins. Adkins over to Rigdon. Rigdon with the drive, lays it in.
Boy, I tell you, nice baseline drive by Rigdon.
Tied it 2 here, just underway, 1 minute gone. Woods will bring it into the front court.
Both these teams likes to shoot that three-point shot, Charlie.
They do. Trying to go down inside, kicking it back out. There is a 3 that is no good. Rebound put back up by Mills, no good. Knocked around. Mills goes back and gets it. Get it back out top to Sykes. Gets it over now. There's a 3 by Stanley that's in and out.
Wow.
No good.
Halfway down.
Rebound Childress. Lawrence puts it on the floor. Trying to back it in. Nothing there. Gets it back out top to Childress. And they'll start it all over again with Rigdon over on the left side. Back to DeToit. DeToit drives, nowhere to go. Gets it back out to Rigdon. Childress inside to Lawrence. Will turn around in the lane is no good. Rebound comes off to Sykes for for East Ridge.
Betsy Lane got a few of them rebounds the other night. There wasn't no rebounds to be getting
Well,
the
that's
other
true.
night. Pike Central was hot.
Get it back out top. They work it around back to Hunter Dameron. Dameron goes to Sykes. Sykes turns around, tries to drive. Spins, shot up, no good. Rebound to Toit. And he'll give it up quickly to Childress. Back to Detroit. Detroit going baseline. Nice pass into Rigdon. Rigdon shot blocked. Coming out of there with it is Eastridge. They get it down low and loose ball on the floor, and we're going to get a
timeout. 30-second looked like Coach signaled. So both teams coming out, just filling each other out right now, Charlie. Both teams playing good, tight man-to-man defense. They've only been one 3-point shot attempted so far.
Right.
That was by Eastridge.
You know, it's been an interesting way they're playing. Eastridge really getting out on them, not giving Pike Central a chance to get that three up in the air right now.
Yes, well, you know, it's easier to get that 3-point shot when you're playing that 2-3 zone.
Yes,
you know, if you got that man-to-man and you're able to stay with your man, you're going to have to start setting some back screens or picks on top and try to get somebody open just on the pick. So 2-2 with 5:24 left. So scoring starting off slow, but the action's good right now.
It has been good. Both teams have played good defense. You're right. Dameron will throw it inbounds. Gets it into Woods. Woods out at midcourt, guarded by Rigdon. Get it over to Stanley. Try to go inside. Nice little turnaround in there by Mills. No good. Rebound comes off to Lawrence. And Rigdon picks up the loose ball, takes it inside to Childress, lays it up and in. Nice roll there by Childress.
That's his first bucket. First lead for Pike Central, 4-2.
Out top Woods again. Guarded by Rigdon. Woods gives it up now to Mills. Boy, nice trying to go back door, and it'll be out of bounds back to the Warriors.
Yeah, Rigdon, good defense on that. Pass a little bit behind, and Rigdon was able to step in and knock it out of bounds.
They'll throw it out top to Woods. Work it around the horn over to Dameron now. Back out to Woods here top. He'll go over here to the right side. Mills. The left side, I'm sorry. And block, and guess we're going to get him on the second.
Well, blocked on the first one, and on the second one, I think he got across the arm a little bit. That's Latte Chilters, his first, team's first. But this will be 2 shots for Hunter Dameron.
Let's see, Dameron is a 53% free throw shooter, 53.8. And first one rolls in. One more free throw coming. It's a 4-3 ball game. He could tie it with the shot here.
53 from the foul line, 42 from three-point line.
Makes them both, yeah.
He's a little bit too close, isn't he?
Yeah, you're exactly right. 4-4 now. 4:30 to go here in the first quarter. Out Rigdon over here on the right side. Puts it on the floor with the drive. Shot up. No, and a foul. Now Rigdon goes to the free throw line shooting.
I think Isaac Woods on the foul.
75% from the free throw line.
His first, team's first.
So 2 shots coming here, but no, haven't had any fouls other than 2-shot fouls there.
That's it. Both teams. Rigdon
First one
rolls
rolls in. Yep.
Rolls the first one in. Puts his lead back. His team back out on top, 5-4. Woods is going out. He looked like he turned the ankle. He's limping a little bit on that play. And let's see, we had number 33. That's Eli Rose coming in.
Mills went out as well. Free throw up and no good on this one. And Rose comes out with the rebound. Into the front court with it, Stanley. We go over now to Potter, who's into the ball game. Dameron back over to Potter. Potter gives it up out top to Stanley. Dameron over on the corner. Kicks it back out. Sykes for 3. No good. Tipped around. And rebound comes off to Detroit. Detroit going to take it into the lane, and he's going to be fouled. It'll be on Potter.
I think so. It's going to be his first, team's second.
So it'll be Pike Central ball on the baseline. They get it in out top quickly to Adkins. Rigdon now with it. 2-3 zone now by East Ridge.
And Charlie, Pike Central, we played over a quarter. They haven't got up a three-point shot yet.
There's another foul. That'll put Rigdon on the free throw line. That one probably going to be on. Nope. It's going to be on Potter. It's his second.
Yes, Potter and Stanley both was there, but I think Potter was one that reached in. So 4 fouls total both ways. And all but one is shooting fouls.
Yeah. Boy, that one went in and came all the way back out. Had a lot of spin on it.
Rigdon 1 of 3 so far.
It's unusual. He's normally a pretty good free throw shooter.
You said 75%, so shooting below his average.
Makes the second one.
Got our old buddy Robert Williams looking in tonight. We appreciate you watching, Robert.
6-4, Pike Central. Dameron picks up his dribble, gives rid of it to Rose. A nice pass into Potter for 2.
Yes, nice break to the bucket for Potter. Nice from Rose, the 2 substitutes.
Ball knocked loose. Dameron, it'll stay with Pike Central. Good hustle by Dameron to get a hand on that one.
Yes, it was. Both these teams active hands and playing really tight man-to-man defense right now.
Rigdon with it out front. Gets it inside to Childress. And Lawrence can't hold on to it. Ball loose, and we're going to have a jump ball, looks like.
And it's going to stay with Pike Central. And talking about the good defense that we had, Charlie, not had a turnover.
No, you're right. So Rigdon now will bring it in front court. A little alley-oop to Childress, and he'll have to turn around and try to put it up. Mistimed it, missed it. Rebound comes off to Rose. Stanley bringing it up the floor. Kicks it down in the corner to Dameron. Gets it back out now to Potter. Potter on the drive, no, and well, nice job by Rose to take that one away from Detroit and go back and gets his second rebound of his own miss.
Boy, I tell you, he's an animal on the boards.
There's a 3,
Stanley.
no good. Stanley rebound this time comes off Sykes, and Sykes shot up no good. This time rebound comes off to Lawrence. Rigdon, he'll take it all the way down. Nice pass over Childress, lays it up, no, but a foul. And that may be 3 on Potter.
I think that's who it's going to be on, and
it is.
Picked up 3 quick ones. Didn't start the game, but it's not going to play a whole lot more than the first half
not
either.
The first half, you're right. At the free throw line, Childress, first one's good. Childress is a 85.2% free throw shooter.
And the 2 starters, Woods and Mills, back in for East Ridge. We've called them everybody, but
That's
where
right.
they are at tonight.
At least we're calling the teams that wear blue, though.
Yeah, exactly.
8-6, Pike Central on top. 2:12 to play here in the first quarter. And they get it out. Boy, nice pass underneath, but nice hands by Lawrence, and he nearly throws it away, but that'll be a foul on Stanley, I believe.
That's his first, and that's 5 team fouls, so East Ridge getting in a little bit of team foul trouble right now. Pike Central with only 1 team foul so far.
Detroit get to dent the scoreboard for the Hawks. There's Rigdon's 18-footer, no good.
Well, they've not been a whole lot of on either team denting the scoreboard. It's just 8-6, and we just got 1:45 left in the first quarter.
Woods gets it down to Sykes. Back out top, Stanley. Mills back over to Woods. Woods over here on the left side. Puts it on the floor. Well, nice job of Rigdon to avoid that pick, wasn't it?
Yes, that's a good, really good
Mills
defense.
on the drive, shot up, no. Rebound comes in there to Rose. Back it goes to Mills, lays it up, no good. This time rebound comes off to Lawrence.
Boy, East Ridge working the offensive boards hard.
Boy, what a he's a bullet pass, didn't he? 3 up, no good over there by Childress. Rebound comes off to Mills. Stanley back out top to Mills.
Under a minute to go here, first quarter.
Sykes will give it back to Woods. And we're going to get a foul inside on Childress, and I believe that's his second.
That's his second. He's picked both of the fouls up that Pike Central has committed. Looks like number 2, Peyton Compton, coming to the bench and into the game for Childress.
Woods gets it over there to Mills. We go down into the corner. Stanley, boy, nice pass in. Boy, nice passing inside. Boy,
beautiful
shot,
pass between the big men.
Looked like
Eli Rose scoring the bucket.
Tied at 8. 3 on its way is no good. Rebound comes off in there to Eastridge. I think that was that
Mills.
Yep.
25 seconds left. See if they work for the last shot. And that'll be a no.
Nope. They go inside to Sykes. He missed it, gets his own rebound. Kicks it back outside. There's Mills for 3, no good. And Lawrence with the rebound. Tries a bounce pass up the floor, no good. Rebound, they get it back, pass, come back up, and they're going to get a foul. Could be a tripping foul. Who's that going to be on? Could be either one of them. Going to be on Lawrence.
That's going to be on Lawrence. His first, team's third. 8.4 seconds left. We're tied at 8. Eastridge will have it under their own bucket.
And they'll get it back out top. Mills goes down in the corner. Stanley up Mills again. Mills will put up another 3, and this one is no good. And that'll be the end of the first quarter, tied at 8. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
With families spending more time at home together this year, it's a great time to level up your internet for the speed and Wi-Fi you need to power game consoles and computers at peak performance. Call or click Gearhart Broadband to upgrade.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Gearhart Broadband has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Adaptive Home Wi-Fi to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Gearhart Broadband online for a great offer.
The hottest device of the new year is now at Appalachian Wireless, the Samsung Galaxy S21. Till the end of February, all Samsung S21 models will be $400 off on the Advantage plan at Appalachian Wireless and AppalachianWireless.com. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
And we're back here at Pike Central, ready for second quarter action. We're tied at 8. Slow start for both teams, Charlie. Pike Central, 2 field goals and 4 points from the foul line. And those are coming from Childress and Rigdon. Eastridge has spread it out a little more. They got 4 players that have scored 2 points each.
And Eastridge will have it to start the second quarter. Just the way we started the ball game. Tied, everything all together.
Tied, and Eastridge had the basketball.
There's 3, no good out there.
That's Woods.
Woods, rebound, Rigdon comes out with it. He's going to take it all the way down. Ball knocked out. It'll stay with Pike Central. Good defense again by the Warriors.
Yes. Both of these teams are playing their best basketball of the season.
Toit with a nice move. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes off to Rose. Woods into the front court. Stanley. Back to Woods. Stanley out pretty far out there, out at that blue line for the volleyball. And Rose, one-handed shot, used the other one to ward off the defender.
Well, he wasn't expected to be open. He didn't really need to dribble. He's wide open when he received the pass.
3, no good by Pike Central.
And Rose comes off the rebound.
He's had a bunch of them.
He's had 4 or 5 already off the bench.
10-8 now, Eastridge with the lead. Woods, Stanley, back to Woods again. Fires it over to out Stanley, back out top to Woods. Go back to Mills.
Rose was open on that foul line if he had turned around and looked, Charlie.
Rose goes inside to Sykes. Sykes, little hook shot, no good. Tipped around, and Rose comes out with it. Shot up, good.
Boy, he's a battler. Eli Rose was 6 points off the bench and probably 6 rebounds.
He's been every bit of it. He's been a beast in there. Go inside to Lawrence. Turn around a little shot. No. Pike Central can't buy one right now, can they?
And who got that rebound?
Yep.
Eli Rose.
Woods with it out front. Largest lead of the night, 12-4 for Eastridge.
Yeah, Pike Central really cold from the field right now.
And nice save that time by Eli Rose.
That's exactly right. And he does have 4 teammates out there.
Yeah.
We're just not calling no names right now because he's dominating action.
Woods looking down inside, kicks it back over. They try to go down to Rose and throw it away.
And we'd like to let everyone know that we will be having a Intermountain Sports sponsored by Gearhart Security Player of the Game at the end of the game.
Eli Rose throwing his name in that basket, isn't he?
He is.
Out top with it, Rigdon. They go inside to Detroit. Detroit will runner no good.
Off balance.
Yep. East Ridge comes out with it again, back the other way. They seem to be dominating the boards, Larry.
They do. It's right now 19-8.
Wow. And Eli Rose on the baseline, good.
Boy, I tell you, he's a player. Doesn't start, but he averages over 10 points a game off the bench.
14-8.
And he's getting that close right now. He's got 8 right now, 6 in the corner. Only player to score here in the quarter, either team.
He's been a difference maker, there's no question. They go inside to Lawrence. Sape Lawrence, nice little drop step, lays it in.
Yeah, they need to get him more action on the inside. They're working against him on the other end, making him play defense, but they're not going to him on the offensive end.
Out top Woods. Woods dribbling around, gives it over now to Stanley. Stanley going to take it in the lane. A little runner up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Getting some long rebounds tonight.
Yes.
3.
Sykes,
no good. And it'll be Pike Central basketball.
You know, in East Ridge, we talked about both teams being able to shoot the three-pointer. East Ridge has scored the majority of their points right down in the paint.
You're right.
Neither team has hit a three-pointer here so far in the game. We've got 4:40 left first half, 14-10 East Ridge.
And we had like 7 or 8 in the first, by this time in the game we did against
They
Betsy
had
Lane.
7 in the first quarter against Betsy Lane the other night.
And they get it out top to Rigdon.
Of course, you got credit East Ridge defense.
And there's a block. Rigdon out of the corner for 3, no good. And running it down is Stewart. There's a 3 by Compton, no good. And rebound to Toit. And he gets fouled. Hunter Dameron picks up the foul.
And that's going to be his first, and that's 6 team fouls. So the next one will be the 1-1. We have 4:10 left in the first half.
Detroit, 10-footer, rolls off.
Boy, they're just cold
they
right now.
can't find nothing.
And then that's Stewart
picks up
just
the foul,
into the game, going to pick up the foul on the rebound.
Dameron now bringing the ball up the floor. And they're going to trap him at midcourt. He gets it ahead now to Stanley. Stanley over to Mills. Out to Woods. Woods 3 on its way. It's good.
He's their best three-point shooter. They need to get him started.
Yep.
Largest lead of the night for either team, 17-10 East Ridge.
Pike Central again on the offensive end. Detroit. Boy, what a pass. Compton gets fouled as he goes up for the shot.
And that's going to be on Mills, his first. And this will be a 2-shot variety. That is 17 fouls, though. Encourage everyone to like, share, give us a comment who you're rooting for, where you're rooting from. Talk to us. Let us know how we're doing.
Compton, a 66% free throw shooter, puts the first one in. Pike Central into a little scoring drought there.
Well, they only got 3 points so far here in this quarter as East Ridge has outscored them 9-2 so far. Excuse me, 9-3.
And misses second with Detroit fighting for it. Rebound. It's out of bounds, but it was Rose that had it until he hit the baseline.
Yeah, he hit the baseline, so he'll stay with Pike Central. We got a viewer from Western Kentucky watching in.
Throw it out top to Adkins. East Ridge is zoning the inbounds play, Larry.
Well, they've been in that 2-3 at times, but it's basically been man-to-man.
Detroit steps back for a 3. This one is no good. And rebound to Detroit. Will take it, kicks it into the corner. There's a 3. No. And Adkins can't connect. Rebound.
Eli Rose.
Quickly up to Mills. Mills shot up and good.
Well, I tell you, they're just taking it to Pike Central right now down low.
Rigdon into the front court. Over on the left side now. Takes it to the elbow, pulls up for the jumper, no good. And we got a
push.
Yep.
It's going to be on Stewart. His second 5 team fouls.
Lawrence will come in as Stewart will go to the bench. Man-to-man by Pike Central. Woods bringing it up the floor.
Got a viewer rooting the Tribe on from Georgetown.
Over here in the corner, goes backing it out, Woods. Looking inside. They get it down to Rose. Rose. Double dribble. Yep.
And that's only the 3rd turnover for East Ridge. Pike Central with only 1. Charlie, 4 turnovers between both teams. That's doing really good.
You're right. 8-point lead, though, for East Ridge. They lead at 19-11 with 2:17 to go here in the first half. Go inside to Lawrence. Kicks it back out to Detroit. Try to go back into Lawrence. Knocked away. Stolen. Here comes Hunter Dameron with it. Gives it up to Woods. Woods going to drive into the lane. Lays it up and in.
Isaiah Woods, 5 points. All of them here in this second quarter.
Isaac Woods with the basket.
Medina, Ohio, rooting on the Warriors.
Back out top it goes. Rigdon. Rigdon will back it back out. Gets it back from Adkins. To Compton. Rigdon driving the lane. Takes it all the way in. Can't get it to go. Detroit rebound puts up. Can't get it to go. Rebound Eli Rose. Back into the front court. Woods gets it over to Dameron. They'll work it around out front. Mills gets it cross court. Stanley for a 3. It's good.
Braxton Stanley, he's their best three-point shooter as East Ridge has run out to a 21-11 lead, 24-11. So forcing a 30-second timeout, Pike Central. And right now, Charlie, Pike Central only 3 points here in the quarter. 1 field goal and 1 point from the free throw line. On the other side, East Ridge has put 16 points up.
The team was so hot you couldn't touch them last time we were here. Now they're
Ice
cold. Yeah.
Yes.
Get frostbite. Grabbing hold of one of them
well,
right now.
the last 4 games, they've had 3 games in the 90s and one, I think, 80 or 82, averaging 89.5 points a game, and they've got 11, and we're only a minute 13 from halftime.
You're right. And we got a minute 13 left here in the first half, as you say, and big lead for the Warriors. Pike Central will bring it up with Rigdon. They looking down inside. Lawrence, double team, gets it back out. Adkins goes inside to Lawrence again. Lawrence with a little running hook, no good. Rebound comes off in there to Mills.
Under a minute to go, first half.
Woods, they go down inside. He'll be knocked out of bounds by Lawrence.
Yeah, that's a tough pass to get over him getting in.
Yeah.
You got to drive that down, draw him out, and maybe drop a pass down into Sykes.
Get it back out top quickly. They work it around Woods now with it. Goes down to Dameron. There's Stanley for another 3. This one's good.
Braxton Stanley heating up. 2 3-pointers in the second quarter. 16-point lead, East Ridge.
And Pike Central, Rigdon gets it over now to Detroit. He'll kick it back outside. Over to Rigdon. Get it back over to Adkins. Out top to Compton. 6 seconds left. Lawrence. Detroit, his 3 is blocked. Picked up inside by Lawrence. Shot up no good. And that's the end of the first half. 27-11. East Ridge. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
With families spending more time at home together this year, it's a great time to level up your internet for the speed and Wi-Fi you need to power game consoles and computers at peak performance. Call or click Gearhart Broadband to upgrade.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Gearhart Broadband has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Adaptive Home Wi-Fi to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Gearhart Broadband online for a great offer.
The hottest device of the new year is now at Appalachian Wireless, the Samsung Galaxy S21. Till the end of February, all Samsung S21 models will be $400 off on the Advantage plan at Appalachian Wireless and AppalachianWireless.com. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
At Home Care Health Services, we provide award-winning one-on-one attention to our patients in their own homes. Home Care Health Services is a Medicare and Medicaid certified agency founded by a nurse who saw a need in our region over 30 years ago. Since then, we have provided care for thousands of patients right where they belong. Ask for us by name with your family practitioner. Home Care Health Services at 606-432-2111.
Welcome back to Pike Central. We're at the half, 27-11 Eastridge over the the Hawks of Pike Central. Pike Central only 3 points in the second quarter and 19 points for Eastridge as they outscored them by 16 and take the 16-point lead here at the half, Charlie.
Yeah, big quarter. It was tied at the end of one. And I tell you what, let's go ahead and go to our top 5 plays of the week over there if Alex is ready.
Martin, and that's a turnover.
Yeah, not a good angle to go into the post.
And there's Feltner to the bucket, up and in. And the lead's down to 6.
Mills kicks it into the corner to Dameron. 3 on its way is good.
Boy, I tell you, Hunter Dameron's stepping up big.
It's short. Yep. Rigdon gets the rebound. Go, nice pass, and Childress with the basket.
Yes. Oh, reach in the floor.
Yeah, and Maynard pushed the ball. He's got 2 fouls. I wouldn't be.
And it's under 7, and there's alley-oop. Atkins puts it up and in.
Nice set play.
Nice hustle in there by Ratliff. And ball loose, and Ken Warwick will come out with it. Ian Warwick will take it all the way to the nice pass. Robinson shot good. Top 5 plays of the week. I tell you what, let's just go ahead and transition right now into the top 5 teams of the week. And
sounds good.
Again, it's Johnson Central. So far, they've not lost a game in the 15th region, so they're the top team in the 15th right now. Then Shelby Valley coming in at number 2. They've been playing well down the stretch here.
They're 10-5 in the region so far, and then you have Pikeville, and of course Pikeville 9-4 in the region. Of course, they've had a few games, 3 or 4 games since Riley Salmons went down, lost their big gun. So you got to watch to see how they recover from that here down the stretch. And then you got Belfry. Of course, Belfry's been hot and cold.
They are.
They was on a 6-game winning streak, and last week we seen Eastridge. We was there, and Eastridge comes in and takes a 5-point win on Belfry's home floor.
Right. And then Belfry comes over here, beats a hot Pike Central team coming off that one. So interesting. And then right now, the number 5 team are these Pike Central Hawks we're looking at.
And Eastridge just standing right outside the top 5 looking in, and if they can hang on to this win here and beat the number 5 team on their home floor, and plus they took the number 4 team down on their home floor last week. Be hard not to see East Ridge in that top 5 next week.
Oh, you're right. Be a lot of things going on with that. It should be a
course,
lot of decisions to be made.
Of course, also, Charlie, you've got Betsy Lane that just dropped out of the top 5 this week. They're standing at 9-6 for the season, 7-5 in the region. Also, Paintsville's being in and out, 6-6 in the region, and McGoffin County was a winning record at a time, but now they've lost a few games. They're down to 9-9 regular season games and 6-7 in the 15th region. But hey, you know, we've been around the region, not spent much time in the 57th district. Of course, we have seen Martin County in the OA early in the season, seen Paintsville and Johnson Central a couple times. You throw a blanket over those. You take Johnson Central out there, and you can throw the blanket over the next 5 or 6 or 7
Absolutely.
teams. Of course, it just takes one game to win it, and getting right down to the end of the season, so it's going to be interesting.
It is. We're going to take another break, and we'll be back with some halftime stats in just a moment. This Intermountain Sports Network.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearhart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearhart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearhart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearhart.com.
Appalachian Wireless invites you to start the new year off with a bang. What better way than with a new Samsung device? The new Samsung Galaxy S21, S21 Plus, and S21 Ultra are the latest and hottest devices of the new year with great cameras, all-day battery life, and faster processors. The S21 is the phone everyone wants and will be jealous of. From now till the end of February, the new Samsung S21 models will be $400 off the Advantage plan at Appalachian Wireless and AppalachianWireless.com. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
A satellite signal comes from outer space. The satellite office across the country. And their call center? We'd better not even go there. So if you want to do business in your hometown with people you know and trust, call Cable.
Gearhart Broadband is locally owned and operated. Our number one concern is giving you, your neighbors, and your community friendly, local customer support. Get everything you want. Go local. Go Gearhart Broadband.
We live in a modern, connected world. Your smart home security system should keep pace with your on-the-go life, giving you a view of your home and the ability to control what happens at your front door as if you were there. The best deterrent, peace of mind, at home or away. Protect what's important to you. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes from a professional smart security system.
Welcome back to Pike County Central, 27-11 right now. East Ridge leading Pike Central, and we're going to quickly go over the girls' top 5. We had a girls' game all week, so we're going to get that out there as well. Coming in at number 1 are the Pikeville Panthers.
Pikeville Panthers, they've had a good season so far.
Johnson Central Golden Eagles are number 2. Then the Floyd Central Jaguars coming in, and they've been playing well.
Well, I think they've only got 2 losses, maybe 3 losses on the season. 2 of those coming in the 15th region, but they've got a really strong team.
They do. Belfry coming in. Belfry's they've been a threat out there too.
Well, Belfry's one of the teams that beat the Floyd Central.
Yeah. And they beat Johnson Central also as well. And then Shelby Valley coming in. Of course, Shelby Valley may be having some problems. They lost probably their number 1 player the other day to a fractured hip. And
well, they've been up and down through the season anyway, and then, of course, they's the representative for the OA girls and everything, so we'll just, it's next man up. I mean, you hate to see that happen, but just like the boys for Pikeville, losing Salmon, so it's the next man up, and this is a team sport.
It is.
And we'll go over some halftime stats quickly for Pike Central. They were led in scoring by Rigdon and also Childress with 4 points each, 2 points for Lawrence and 1 point for Peyton Compton. Only had 4 players to score. They were 5 of 8 from the foul line, and Charlie only hit 3 field goals in that first half.
Yep.
They had 16 rebounds, 7 of those on the offensive end. The last 7 rebounds was offensive rebounds, turned it over 2 times. We talked about how balanced scoring Eastridge was. They had 7 players in the scoring column. They were led by Eli Rose with 8, 6 Braxton Stanley, 5 for Woods, and then you got Mills, Sykes, Dameron, and Potter all with 2 points each. They only shot 2 free throws, made both of those, had 3 3-pointers, and won the rebounding battle. Had 23 rebounds, turned it over 3 times.
All right, Pike Central with it on the offensive end. Looking inside for Lawrence. Kick it back out top to Rigdon. Rigdon calling his play. And he gets it back on the give and go. They go inside to Lawrence. Nice little play. He lays it in.
I think if they can get him down low, that Sykes would have a problem with him with his athleticism.
Well, his height. He's a little bit taller than
Yes.
Sykes. He's about 6'8". And there's Hunter Dameron.
Boy,
great pass, but Sykes wasn't ready for it.
Had the right idea, but Sykes was looking for a rebounding position.
27-13, 7:22 to go here in the third. Pike Central with the ball. DeToit goes in the corner to Childress. They go inside again. Nice pass under to DeToit, but it'll be knocked out of bounds. It'll go out of bounds off DeToit.
Yes. Turnover Pike Central.
And it'll be Pike Central now with some
looks like
2-1-2. 2-1-2, yeah. On trap there at half court. And they get it to Sykes. Boy, nice pass. Laying it in is Mills.
Boy, I tell you, a good passing team.
They don't beat themselves, as we've said before. They're a tough team in that respect. DeToit goes inside. Go back to Rigdon. Rigdon shot up, no good. Ball tipped around. It'll be picked up in there by Sykes. They'll fire it up to Dameron. Cross court, Stanley back out top. Sykes. And well, big break for Mills there as Lawrence had a hand on it and just laid it right in front of him when he knocked it down.
He did. Just wasn't able to control it. Mills puts it up in. 4 points in the quarter for him.
Toit turn around in the lane, good. His first points of the night, I believe.
First points of the night, Charlie.
Man averaging 19 points a game.
Just shows you how cold this team's been in the first half.
Stanley cross court to Dameron. Go inside to Sykes.
Touch pass.
Sykes misses it, gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out. Dameron for 3. No. Rebound in there by Childress. Childress will push it up the floor. He'll take it all the way in the lane. Lays it up, no good. Rebound comes off to Sykes. Stanley. And ball knocked loose.
Mills again fumbling the basketball.
Yep. Rigdon into the front court. Kicks it back to Childress. Over to Rigdon. DeToit back to Rigdon. 2-3 zone now by Eastridge. DeToit gets it over out to Childress. Rigdon back out top. Adkins. Rigdon again. Childress on the drive, and it's going to be a foul.
And that's going to go against Sykes. That's his first, team's first. Talk about the Warriors, Charlie, as we talked in the pregame. They're in a 3-way tie in their district. Shelby Valley, Pikeville, and Eastridge all tied with identical records of 2-1. And from what we can understand, they'll have to go to the draw to determine seedings for that. So that just shows you how balanced that district is.
Yeah, it is. First free throw's good. Misses the second one. Sykes with the rebound. Want to give a shout out to Preston Spradlin, former player here in the 15th region. OBC Coach of the Year for Moorhead.
Yes, Betsy Lane man.
Yep. Out top, Eastridge with it to Woods. Stanley. Woods for 3, no. And nice job by Lawrence to go get it. Kicks it over in the corner to Adkins.
Boy, he missed Lawrence. He was open.
DeToit picks it over in the corner. Rigdon sets for a 3. It's no good. Rebound Dameron.
Average 8.5 threes a game.
There's
and
a
not
steal.
Scored one.
Over to Childress. He lays it in.
Now that will get you back into the game, turning it over.
Timeout, 30-second timeout by Eastridge, I believe.
Well, The pressure's bothered them a little bit, Charlie, because they've turned it over 3 times here in the third quarter. They only had 3 turnovers the first half.
Yep.
So it is bothering them just a little bit.
It is, in Pike Central, with their athleticism, I think I would press them more right now, try to get something going, because the three's not falling for you.
Exactly.
They've been able to get some good looks from 3, but they've not been able to knock any of them down.
Not been able to see one go through the net, and Pike Central already was 7 points scored here in the quarter. We played about 3.5 minutes. They only scored 3 points the whole second quarter.
And it'll be East Ridge bringing the ball up the floor. Go down in the corner to Stanley. 3 on its way is no good. Rebound, Childress.
High for the rebound.
And go inside,
and nobody stopped him, and he throws it down on the other end. Trying to get some life in the team, Charlie.
And now they come back, and they throw it. Oh, it was tipped, okay.
Yes, it's tipped.
Couldn't tell. They work it around out top. Woods goes to Mills. Mills kicks it into the corner to Stanley. And Hunter Dameron.
Boy, that's a good save by Stanley.
Get it back out top to Sykes. Stanley now with it. Mills. Takes it in the lane, tries to give it up to Sykes. A little reverse layup is good.
Boy, I tell you, beautiful pass again.
33-20 now, 3:21 to play here in the third. Latte Childers on the drive, takes it up, missed it. Rebound comes off to Hunter Dameron. And Woods gets it over to Mills. Nice pass inside again to Sykes.
Boy, I tell you, Mills is really showing his passing skills right now.
You're right.
2 great assists back
Toit
to back.
on the drive, missed it. Rebound comes off to Mills. And they'll get it ahead to Thunder Dameron. Sees Stanley back underneath, and Mills misses it. Rebound comes off to Rigdon. Rigdon takes it down. Might have got by with a walk, but lays it in.
Might have. His 6th point, and we've got a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
So 35-22. East Ridge with the lead. Pike Central trying to fight back in it, but East Ridge just keeps playing strong.
Well, Pike Central has outscored them. What was it at half? It was 27-11, 16 points. So as good as Pike Central has played here so far in this third quarter, they've only been able to knock 3 points off that lead. And it's all been Eli Sykes and Jonathan Mills.
You're right, and Sykes has been the beneficiary of a bunch of nice Mills passes.
He has been. Mills with 6 points and Sykes with 6 points for the game. Both of them has put 4 up here in this third quarter. 2:41 left here third. As Charlie said, 35-22.
And full court pressure. Full court man-to-man looks like by Pike Central. They're going to try to trap out of that. Nice job, but Stanley gets it back, throws it down to Mills. Kicks it in the corner to Sykes. He goes back down to Mills, shot up and good.
Boy, Mills and Sykes are just playing backyard basketball with each other right now.
Rigdon over to Childress. He takes it into the lane, shot up, no. Rebound comes off in there to Rose.
Eli Rose back into the game.
And the block, and one.
And one beautiful pass or drive that time by Mills. Showing his skills, Charlie.
You're right.
And that foul is on number 1. Okay. They changed it late.
Free throw's good. It's 40-22 now.
Mills with 9 points here in the quarter, Charlie. And the other 4 points scored by East Ridge is by Sykes. Mills got those assists.
15-footer good this time by Detroit.
Yeah, he's just going to have to shoot it, quit thinking about it. He just caught it and released it that time.
And Stanley on the drive, and there'll be a foul.
And I think that's going to go on Adkins. Team second.
But that'll put Stanley on the free throw line to shoot. Braxton Stanley, a 78% free throw shooter. Misses the first one.
And that's the first miss for East Ridge tonight. Of course, that's only 4 free throws that they've shot in the game.
One more free throw coming, and this one's good. 41-24. Minute 48 to go here in the third quarter. And they get it. Adkins back out top. It goes to Detroit. Cross-court pass out to Rigdon. Over to Adkins for 3. In and out. And, boy, Childress was about to get the highlight reel there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was about to get it. That's exactly right.
He'll have to be out of bounds to East Ridge, though.
He had it in his mind.
He did. And we're going to get a foul on Adkins, I believe.
That's who it is. That's going to be his second, team's third. 1:28 left, third quarter, 41-24 East Ridge.
Compton into the game now. Out top with it again is Woods. Woods out top now, gets it over to Mills. Back to Sykes. And now they give it to Stanley. Mills. Back to Woods. Woods. Gonna take a timeout. Yep.
That should be a full, Charlie.
And it is 41-24 East Ridge's Intermountain Sports Network.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Gearhart Broadband has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Adaptive Home Wi-Fi to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Gearhart Broadband online for a great offer.
Saying full.
Now they changed it. Okay, sorry.
Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
And welcome back to Pike Central. 52 seconds left here, third quarter. East Ridge will have the basketball side out in the front court. They have the lead, 41-24, Charlie.
They do. Let's see. They try to go inside to Rose or Sykes here with it. Woods backing it back out. Detroit on him. Gets it to Mills. Mills to Stanley.
They probably worked for the last shot.
That's what they're trying to do, looks like, yep. Close and over and back there, wasn't he?
Oh, it was close.
Out, back. Detroit backs him back out. They get it back out to to Mills. Now Stanley with it, back out to Woods. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Woods dribbling around out front. Go to Mills. Ball knocked loose. Detroit comes out of there with it.
Yeah. Seen that play before earlier in the quarter.
Rigdon with a step back 3. No. And ball knocked loose. And Lawrence comes out of there with it. And that's the end of the third quarter. 41-24 East Ridge. It's Intermountain Sports.
Appalachian Wireless invites you to start the new year off with a bang. What better way than with a new Samsung device? The new Samsung Galaxy S21, S21 Plus, and S21 Ultra are the latest and hottest devices of the new year with great cameras, all-day battery life, and faster processors. The S21 is the phone everyone wants and will be jealous of. From now till the end of February, the new Samsung S21 models will be $400 off the Advantage plan at Appalachian Wireless and AppalachianWireless.com. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearhart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearhart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearhart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearhart.com.
Welcome back to the Hawks Nest for final quarter action. 41-24 East Ridge with the 17-point lead, Charlie. And they actually extended their lead by 1 point there. Pike Central came out and had 13 points in that quarter, but East Ridge still outscored them by 1.
And get into Dameron over on the right side. He'll bring it back out top to Woods. Woods travels down into a double team. Nice pass out. Sykes for 2.
Boy, I tell you, it's one of the better passing teams you'll see.
They've done a really good job tonight. Back out Rigdon, now Childress. They go inside. And, boy, there's a block, I guess, on Lawrence as he went up with it by Sykes. And Dameron. And has it knocked away.
And here
comes the dunk. Yep. Steal and a dunk for Casape Lawrence.
6 turnovers here in the second half for East Ridge.
Woods, and another one. They'll get it ahead now to Rigdon. Rigdon will try to outrun everybody down. Does for 2. And we got a timeout called by East Ridge now. 43-28 with 6:57 to play here in the ball game. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
With families spending more time at home together this year, it's a great time to level up your internet for the speed and Wi-Fi you need to power game consoles and computers at peak performance. Call or click Gearhart Broadband to upgrade.
We live in a modern, connected world. Your smart home security system should keep pace with your on-the-go life, giving you a view of your home and the ability to control what happens at your front door as if you were there. The best deterrent, peace of mind, at home or away. Protect what's important to you. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes from a professional smart security system.
The hottest device of the new year is now at Appalachian Wireless, the Samsung Galaxy S21. Till the end of February, all Samsung S21 models will be $400 off on the Advantage plan at Appalachian Wireless and AppalachianWireless.com. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to Pike Central, 43-28. East Ridge with the lead, but Charlie Pike Central's turned the pressure up, and East Ridge turned it over 2 times. Both times,
and we'll
Pike
get a
Central
foul this time.
Pike Central been able to score over both turnovers, but who was the foul
Detroit.
on? Detroit. His second. Team's 4th. Only 5 fouls called here in the second half so far.
There's a steal, and Childress with a basket.
Boy, he's played a heck of a game. That's 11 points for Childress now.
Woods fires it up to Rose. Back to Woods now. Woods shot up, no good. Rebound comes off. They get it down to Rose. Rose, and thought we had a hand on it there, no call.
Well, it could have been a hand on the ball, could have been a hand on the arm.
Could have been either one or the other. Yeah. I mean, either one of them would have been a call, though.
Yeah, somebody had hold of something anyway.
Yep. Dameron.
And that was a smart play, Dameron trying to split the double team. And that's going to go on number 2, Compton. His first 5-team foul.
Out top with it is Potter in the game. Stanley now with it. Back to Potter. Potter driving the lane, shot up, no good. Detroit goes up and gets the rebound. Childress kicks it into the corner. Go back out to Detroit. He puts up a 3 straight away, no good. Rebound comes off to Rose.
Eli Rose. We don't keep him, but I guarantee he's in double figures.
Oh, I guarantee it. There's the drive by Rose. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, puts it in. And foul.
And that's going to go on Lawrence. His second, team 6, but Rose will be at the line trying to complete the 3-point play, and that bucket put him in double figures, Charlie. So he's got a double-double right now.
And the free throw's good.
East Ridge 5 of 6 from the foul line. Not been there very often, but they've made them count.
There's a 3. No good by Adkins. Rebound Sykes.
37-21 rebounding edge right now for East Ridge.
There's a drive by Woods, shot up, no, rebound though. Rose, and he gets fouled.
And let's see who they get. That could be on.
It's on Childress.
Yes. It's going to be his third. 17 fouls. Eli Rose back to the line with another foul on an offensive rebound.
Makes a free throw, and it's good.
10 offensive rebounds for East Ridge so far, Charlie.
One more free throw. It's good. 48-30 with 5:20 to play here. And there's a drive by Detroit. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes off to Rose. And coming back the other way with it quickly, they go inside. Oh, boy, but fell right in the hands of Rose. It's one of those kind of days, you know.
That's 2 times that's happened here in the second half. Mills.
There's a drive by Rigdon, good for 2. And Stanley taking it down, gets it into the Rose. Rose on the drive. Little runner is good.
Eli Rose having a night tonight.
Back to Rigdon. He'll kick it over now. And Childress with a nice drive for 2. And ball kicked out of bounds. It'll stay with East Ridge.
Again, like to remind everyone that we'll be having the Intermountain Sports Player of the Game at the end of the game. Got some good prospects
yes,
right
we
now,
do.
Charlie.
Will be a walk on Potter.
Yes. Seen the defense coming, wasn't expecting it.
So Pike Central with 7 fouls here in the fourth quarter, only 1 for East Ridge.
Earl Betty Gary Justice watching.
Yep. There's a runner, no good for Lawrence. Rebound comes off to Rose.
Who?
Eli Rose. Will stay with East Ridge.
4:11, all that's left. East Ridge by 18. And Sykes is going to get a rest as Mills back into the ball game. Also Woods back in.
Get it out to Dameron. Dameron has it knocked away. And Lawrence gets the ball, gives it up to Rigdon. He'll lay it in. 52-36. Stanley back the other way with it quickly. There's a 3 by Woods. It's good.
Oh, I tell you, Dagger, you get the steal on one end and the layup, and they come back and throw a 3 down on you.
Childress back out top to Rigdon, over to Detroit. Detroit takes it all the way in, shot up and 1.
And that foul's going to go on Rose. That's his first, team's second. 17 fouls for Pike Central.
Yep.
Detroit will be at the line, trying to complete the 3-point play.
And does. 55-39.
7 points on for him tonight. Came in averaging 19.
Dameron gives it up to Mills. Back to Dameron. Now they go inside to Rose. Shot up and good.
Just too strong, Charlie. Knows how to use his body and goes right up through the
There's
defense.
a drive by Rigdon. No. Fight for the rebound, and it'll be Lawrence gets it out to Adkins for 3. Good.
That might get him started, Charlie. That's Adkins' first points of the night.
Yep. And quickly into the front court, Stanley. Get it back out there. There's Dameron with the drive. Shot up. No. Rebound. Rose. And he'll go to the free throw line.
And that's going to be on Childress, and that's his 4th, Charlie. He's been the spark plug here so far in this second half for the run that they put on. He's got 13 points, 9 of them here in this second quarter.
Free throw's good. Rose, a 67% free throw shooter on the season.
Well, he's got 12 points here in this fourth quarter and 20 for the game.
Makes them both. He made his average just in this quarter.
Well, he's 5 of 5 from the foul line.
Childress on the drive and has it knocked away.
Good defense, just standing their ground. Childress just drove into it, lost the basketball.
A nice pass down under the Rose. Shot up, no good, but a foul.
And if that's Childress,
He's
that's
done,
all for
yep.
him. And he thinks it is. He's already leaving. So Latte Childress will leave the game with 13 points. Number 2, Compton, will replace him. Eli Rose will be back to the line. He's 5 of 5 from the foul line, all here in the fourth quarter. Putting a show on tonight.
Sykes checking back in.
He's got a funny stroke at the line the way he shoots it, almost like the old one-hand set shot, but usually it's nothing but net.
Makes them both. 61-42.
Can you say player of the game?
Nah, I don't think there's any question about that. Detroit for 3. Nope. And ball bounces around, and
Rose.
Eli Rose.
One-man show.
Yep. They go over to Sykes for 2.
And again, Mills with the pass, Charlie. He's a really good passer.
3 out of the corner for Adkins.
Might be just a little too
Yep.
late.
Woods to Sykes, back to Woods. He's going to try to answer and does.
Whatever you can do, we can do too. Right?
They've done it better tonight.
They've matched it tonight. They've really played a smart game.
Detroit for 3. Nope. He is cold, isn't he?
He is.
And drive in again. Nice pass. And again, he goes to Sykes.
And that's Mills.
From Mills, yeah.
Sykes needs to take him out this weekend by mistake.
Yeah, you're right.
I think that's going to go on Sykes.
Yep.
It's going to be his second, team's third. This will be 2 shots.
Coach Randy McCoy watching from Florida. Appreciate you, Randy.
Yes, we do.
And his former team is playing well tonight.
Smile on his face.
Rigdon at the free throw line. Makes the first one.
Rigdon with 13 points. He matches Childers with the leading scorer for Pike Central.
And nails the second one. 68-47. Mills kicks it into the corner to Sykes. Sykes looking, hands it back to Mills. And it passes it inside to Rose, and it's blocked, but a foul.
That's either Stewart or Compton. I'm not sure who's going to get it to. Stewart.
Stewart, yeah.
It's going to be his third. Eli Rose back to the line.
Stewart, only an 8th grader, though, Larry.
Eli Rose with 15 points, Charlie, here in the quarter.
And it's good.
Took a trip.
Yep.
That's probably the closest he's come to missing one tonight.
That's right. It was shake, rattle, and roll, and
going to have 5 new players in, 4 right now for East Ridge, and got one waiting at the scores table for Rose. You reckon he missed it to stay in?
Nah. Zach Mason checking in. Makes it, rattles it home. Got Potter, we got 30, is that 32 out there, Larry? Lane Lockhart.
I'll have to get my roster out. I don't have him on the books right now.
Let's see, that may be 23, Brad Howell. And Potter going to pick up the foul on that, I believe. Nope.
Number 25.
25. Let's see.
Is
Hunter Dameron.
Yeah, okay. He's still in. He was a starter, but he came back in when they changed the 5 out.
And they'll get it in to, I think it's Anderson, isn't it?
It is,
Yep.
number 34.
They gave us 20, but that looks like Anderson.
Well, that's who it is, Anderson. And that is another foul on Hunter Dameron, his third now. 5 team fouls.
And they'll get it back out front, Pike Central. Cross-court pass goes to
Number
Blake
4
Adams.
is Blake Adams.
And let's see, that's
12 is
Isaac Reynolds.
Yes.
Shot no good. Rebound comes off to Hunter Dameron. He'll get it up to Potter.
And I think they'll just play it out, Charlie, as 70-47, 23-point lead. And here's a drive to the bucket.
Nope, they're going to play it out. And that'll be Blake Adams. He'll bring it up the floor, gives it over now to Isaac Reynolds. They try to go down on the baseline, throw it out of bounds.
It's only the third turnover for Pike Central here in this second half, though, Charlie. They only had 5 turnovers for the game so far.
Lane Lockhart checking in for Eastridge. Who else checked in? Let's see. Okay, 14, Jacob Woods. And let's see, there's a 3. And it is no good out there by Matthew Mills. There is Zach Mason, gives it. They try to go down inside. There's a shot missed, tipped around, and Anderson will come out with it. Pike Central will dribble it out as Eastridge will win it 70-47. And I'm going to go out on a limb and name Eli Rose the Intermountain Sports Player of the Game, sponsored by Gearhart Security.
I think you'd be good to do that, Charlie.
We'll take a break and be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Gearhart Broadband has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Adaptive Home Wi-Fi to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Gearhart Broadband online for a great offer.
With families spending more time at home together this year, it's a great time to level up your internet for the speed and Wi-Fi you need to power game consoles and computers at peak performance. Call or click Gearhart Broadband to upgrade.
Appalachian Wireless invites you to start the new year off with a bang. What better way than with a new Samsung device? The new Samsung Galaxy S21, S21 Plus, and S21 Ultra are the latest and hottest devices of the new year with great cameras, all-day battery life, and faster processors. The S21 is the phone everyone wants and will be jealous of. From now till the end of February, the new Samsung S21 models will be $400 off the Advantage plan at Appalachian Wireless and AppalachianWireless.com. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to Pike County Central, 70-47, your final as Eastridge comes away with the big win here over Pike Central on the back of Eli Rose, Larry.
Boy, I tell you what, Eli Rose with the big performance. First for Pike Central, they were led in scoring tonight by Jalen Rigdon with 14 points. Latte Childers with 13. Only 2 players in double figures, only 7 points for Detroit, come in averaging 19. 6 points each for Bryce Atkins and Lawrence. The 6 for Atkins was off 3-pointers. The only 2 3-pointers Pike Central hit tonight. And Peyton Compton 1 point, 1 of 2 from the foul line. 47 points total. They had 24 rebounds. They were out rebounded tonight, 43-24.
Wow.
Out of the 24 rebounds, they had 8 offensive rebounds. Free throw shooting, 9 of 13. They had the 2 3-pointers and turned it over only 5 times, Charlie. They just had the cold shooting first half. Only put 11 points on the board in the first half and just too steep a mountain to climb and come back. For Eastridge, Eli Rose, we don't keep rebounds, but we're going to say double-double because he probably had 15 rebounds. He had 25 points, 17 of those points coming in the fourth quarter. He had 4 field goals and 9 of 9 from the foul line. 11 points for Isaac Woods, 11 points also for Jonathan Mills, and Mills probably had 5 or 6 beautiful assists.
Oh, yeah.
He was dishing the basketball, and most of those went to Eli Sykes, who had 12 points, and 2 points each for Hunter Dameron and Jackson Potter with 2. So East Ridge was a very efficient 13 of 14 from the foul line. They had 5 3-pointers. As we said, they won the rebounding edge 43-24. 10 of those rebounds on the offensive side. But something that Coach Justice might look at them and say, talk to them a little bit about, they did have 13 turnovers.
Yeah.
And out of those, 10 of them was in the second half. So the big win, 70-47 East Ridge.
Yep, that'll wrap it up for us here from Pike Central. For Eli back at the station, for our director over there, Alex, for Wayne on camera, for my partner Larry Cecil, Charlie Pinson. We'll see you probably next week. Oh, Larry will see them tomorrow. I won't.
Yeah,
don't think
tomorrow
I'll be
night we'll be down at, if things stay the way they are, we're down at Betsy Lane as the boys will host Belfry.
Should be a good one.
Yes.
We'll see you later.